Are you in a position where you are at the point where you know you need to make a lot of money fast in your cleaning business? Don't worry, I'm here to help you. My name is Joshua Mathis, known as the Clean King, and I've been in the cleaning industry for about a decade. Spent 7 years of my cleaning business life just really not understanding what's going on, winging it, trying to make a living, trying to take care of my family, trying to do whatever I could to just make it. And it was scary, just not knowing what the next day is gonna be like, not knowing if you're gonna make payroll, not knowing if you're gonna be able to pay yourself, having bills to pay, just doubting myself, wondering why did I even get into this industry, but feeling like I've put too much into it to quit now, whether it was cleaning those 4 or 5 bedroom houses by myself in the middle of the night, to those highs and wins where people were excited about what I was doing in my business. I've been there. I know how it is. And after those 7 years, I finally had a breakthrough when I got the help I needed in my business. And I also started getting clear about what it is that business is all about. Because when you come from a working class, or when you come from the military, or when you come from just not understanding business, you can't take that same mindset and that same understanding into the business world and be successful. So I had a wide awakening after many years of struggling and just not understanding business at all, after reading many books, after finally understanding what business was all about. I had that breakthrough, and I want to share that with you now so you can also have a breakthrough in your business and you can begin to see that green that's on the other side and stop struggling, because business is not supposed to be about a struggle where you don't get any results. Yes, it should be challenging. Yes, it should be exciting. Yes, it does come with some highs and lows, but I'm going to show you how to get through that and make tons of money so the experience is much greater for you. Okay, so starting off, number one, when I look back on my journey and when I look back on those that I help coach now, the number one thing that they don't understand is mindset, and that I didn't understand is mindset. You have to come into it with the mindset that you can make tons of money, and that you're supposed to be making tons of money, and that there's nothing wrong with making tons of money. That if you're not making tons of money, then something's wrong. If you're not making tons of money in a short period of time, then something is wrong, because money follows the value. Money follows that you can prove that your model works. Money just shows that what you're doing is valuable enough for someone else to invest into you. And it also shows that your daily actions are leading up to rewards, that your daily actions are fruitful. So we start there. We need to be able to be accountable for ourselves and be transparent and know that if we're not making enough money, there's something wrong with us. There's nothing wrong with the government. There's nothing wrong with the market. There's nothing wrong with any of that. Because if someone else is crushing it in business, then you should be as well. If someone else has made it in the cleaning industry, even like myself, from being born in a prison and having no father, all those things, all those negative things against me, for me to be able to make it with no direction, and finally as an adult later, barely learning the skills needed in business, then you can as well. Then you can do very well as well. You can make millions in this industry as well and create that dream business that you want to give around the world, that dream cleaning business that God has partnered with you to make. You can do it as well. So your mindset needs to transform, and you need to understand that it is possible for you. It is possible. Stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting what God can do in your life, and believe that it is possible. So it starts there. If there's any doubts in your mind, we have to start there and understand that you, Jason Wu, you, Christina Wu, whatever your name is, were made to do great things in this world, and you can do great things in this world. So you need to start with your mindset. Now, many of you may already be past that point where you know you can do it, where you know that you were made to do it. You just need to know the how to do it. You just need to know the things to apply. And I'm gonna get to that in this video. I'm gonna get to the steps necessary to make a lot of money in the cleaning business fast, because there's opportunities there. This industry is growing. It's a tremendous industry to learn about business, to test your business skills. There's so many big investors that put money into this industry now, and they're taking all the jobs that you in your community that you're supposed to be taking, but you don't know the how, so that's why you're still stuck where you're at. And I'm gonna go over the things in this video to make sure you know how to fix that, to make sure you know how to get all you can get out of your community, serve them the best you can so you can get rewarded and take care of those in your household, take care of the things that you need to take care of. So mindset. Make sure your mindset is there. Make sure you're able to believe in yourself and know that you were made to do great things in this industry. You were made to make a lot of money fast. There is nothing wrong with that. You're supposed to be doing that. Every day should be increasing. Every day you should be getting better and better and better and growing as the business owner, as the leader in your space. You're growing, you're getting better and better. So, number one, we need to spark some type of inspiration in you to be able to have the energy you need to make more money in your cleaning business. And the way you do that is a few different ways. This here, listening to other people speak about the industry, listening to other people who have skills in the industry, who has done it, whether it's through videos, whether it's through books, whether it's through events. You need to get that spark that you need. If you came across this video, you're already on the right step. You're seeking that opportunity to be able to make more money quick. Continue to train your mind on these things. Continue to seek this type of advice. Continue to listen to those who are truly walking in that and have truly done it in this industry and have truly done it in business to know how to make a lot of money quick. Number two, write out exactly how much money you need right now to be able to take care of what it is you need to do, to be able to grow to the point you want to do. Maybe you just want to have $1 million business, because $1 million business is very easy in today's society, and that's the only way you can really prove that your business model works. If you're not making $1 million a year, you still have to really prove your business model works. $1 million is like the baseline standard when it comes to the cleaning industry and many other industries. If you're not doing $1 million a year, you need to be doing $1 million. So if you're not at that point yet, write down $1 million per year. You need to know the exact amount it is you're looking to make. That way your mind is gonna support you, and your subconscious mind is gonna support you get into that mark. Trust me, I've been there, I've done it. I've done this from negatives to multi-millions. I own millions in real estate, drove exotic cars, been able to do so many cool things, travel places, because of these things I'm teaching you. So you have to know that if you're not doing it now, if someone that has done it, listen, it's gonna sound a little strange at first. It may not connect with you as well, but you have to get to the point where you're a student and you're willing to learn and you're willing to apply the things that are taught to you. Without that, you're gonna keep going in circles, keep going in cycles, because whatever you're doing right now is not working because it's not the right thing. So listen to someone who knows the right thing. So write that out. Get clear about how much money you want, how much money you're looking to get when it comes to your cleaning business, because you're gonna get some support from your subconscious. You're gonna get some support to be able to go after that and reach that number. Now, number three, you have to make sure you eliminate the distractions. In today's world, there's so many people who are bought into so many of the distractions out there that days and weeks go by that they have not invested into their cleaning company yet. You need to cut the distractions. You do these three things, now you can start getting into the nitty-gritty, getting into building your cleaning business. So when it comes to making a lot of money in your cleaning business, number one, you need to get clear about who it is that you serve. Get very clear about who it is that you serve. Are you serving homeowners and renters in a certain area with a certain demographic? They're gonna like to hear something much different than an apartment complex manager. So you have to get clear about who it is you serve. So when you start marketing, when you start using your sales engines, you're speaking the right language to the right person. Stop just trying to catch all. You've done it long enough trying to catch all. It does not work. I've done it for many years. It did not work. When I niched down and built out systems for specific industries, that allowed me to have a higher close rate. That allowed me to be more confident about serving the client, because I knew my team was amazing at post-construction cleaning. That's why I was able to take 400 or 500 unit post-construction cleanings, because I knew that I built everything needed to serve that client properly. I knew the right equipment. I knew the right team to how to train them. I knew the right systems to build. I wasn't just trying to grow, get more business without building things out correctly. You're a business owner. You have to have a system that works. So when you focus on one client at a time, 1 to 3 maybe at the most at a time, you're able to really strengthen your messaging. You're able to really strengthen your confidence in who it is you service, and you're really able to strengthen your competence and be able to serve them a lot better. Because don't forget, referrals work. Don't forget, word of mouth works. Don't forget, if you're gonna be in this industry for some years, they're gonna remember the service you did. Now you finally got an opportunity on a big job, but you were so busy just trying to get more jobs and not working on your craft that now when you got that job, they say your service sucked and you never get that opportunity again. So don't do that. If you're gonna focus on doing turn cleanings, build everything you need diligently. Don't rush it. Diligently, as with much careful energy as you can, really building it out correctly to be able to put that all together and then start testing it and complete it. Don't just rush and try to get the next service, the next service, the next service without one type of service working. So be clear about who it is you service, so that way now when you study, that way now when you work on your business, you know, okay, property manager's problem is they need to have certainty that the cleaning was done. Like back when I did, when we were growing with property managers, I invested into a software called House Call Pro that lets them know exactly when the job is done. Photos are attached. We did all 3 services for them, so all the bill can be on one bill. And they love that because they're so busy that they need convenience. So I invested in everything needed to make sure that the cleanings were convenient. I made sure that we had the right cases, the right carts coming up, because they didn't want to have people just fumbling things around, getting on the elevator and embarrassing the residents there. They wanted a clean, uniform cleaning company to come in, really get things done. So I was careful about who I hired. I was careful about making sure that the way they showed up to the site was well. I was careful about what they were driving because they have to come through in the camera. So you start to build everything out for that type of client, for that type of customer. Yes, it may take a little more time, but this is the best route to start making money faster, because now if you invested this time correct for 2 to 3 months, I don't know your work schedule, I don't know how much time you have, but I was hungry at the time. I was putting all my hours into my cleaning business because I was desperate, I needed it. So if you're in the same boat, it's gonna take you a lot less time, but you have to take advantage of all the time that you have to build it out for one type of client at a time. So that way, when they see your marketing, when they see your messaging, it is clear about what it is you do, who it is you help, and you're able to truly service them a lot better than your competitors will. And over time, your business is gonna grow extremely healthy because you've created systems around that exact type of client. You know exactly how to speak to them. You know exactly what their pain points is. You know exactly how to help them. So niche down and make sure you're able to focus on that type of client and build systems around there. Second, that's where speed comes in. Now that you've gotten clear about who you service, now you know exactly what it is, you can build 8, 9, 10, 12-hour days on just targeting them and bringing in income with them. For example, if you're in maybe a busy, near a busy downtown area, maybe you only want to focus on apartment complexes. Here's what you can do. I'm gonna give you a secret on this. If you made it this long, I'm gonna give you some very good game. I blew up my apartment cleaning company with this here. Because we focused on them so much, what we did was we did calls, we did cold visits. I didn't pay on any ads or anything, and got 1.5 million, grew this section of my company to 1.5 million gross per year just with this. Every single day, first it started with myself, then I hired a team of VAs. I would call apartment complexes in the area and I would offer them a free turn cleaning. Now, because I was so confident in my service, I knew we were gonna crush it. I knew we'd go in there and they would see from A to Z, like things were spotless, the customer service aspect of it, the way my team showed up, how quick they got in, like all of that. I built that out. I know it was amazing that now I would be able to go into a free cleaning and about 35% of the property managers would take it. And I knew what time of the year was best to call, like around September, October, November, those slower seasons. They love testing out new vendors for turns. So I would do that. We'd go in, give a free turn. We also use the in-cab carpet cleaning method. If you're not familiar with that, I'll make another video sometime on what that is. But it worked very well. And then we had the porter service as well. So we'll go in, do the turn cleaning service, blow them away. We'd become a vendor, and we would let them know that we can also put the carpet cleaning and the porter service on the same exact bill. Now, I'm calling 150 to 200 apartment complexes per day in my county, and then we started expanding it further out. But if you're calling 150 to 200 per day, now it's just a percentage thing. You're gonna get at least 10% to be interested. And out of that 10%, you're gonna close one. So if you're locked in every single day, calling 100 to 150 complexes, visiting 10 to 15 complexes, and you're having the right marketing material, you specialize in apartment cleaning, you specialize in focusing only on apartments, you're gonna have a much better chance of success. And you're gonna beat out your competitors who are saying residential and commercial cleaning, because when the property manager looks at the different business cards they have, the different flyers they have, and this one says apartment cleaning Chicago, they're gonna know, okay, let me look a little further into this. And if they've already worked with you, you're hired. You were in there. Just think about it yourself. The reason why you're listening to me as a coach is because I say I work with cleaning business owners. Now, of course, you may hear from other type of business coaches, but because I talk about cleaning business, because I'm specific about your needs, you're more than likely to work with me. It's the same with your cleaning business. Now, I'm not saying you can't expand out and do more services, but if you're not an expert in business yet and you don't know how to really service a client from A to Z, you haven't made $1 million, stop playing around with all the other services and focus on one. Get really good at that first, build systems around that, and then start understanding business. And you can add other categories. You can add other services. You can grow your business to 1.5, 2 million just from one service. If you're doing just window cleaning, I know it's companies that have crushed it by just focusing on that. Now, again, once you get good at that and start understanding, okay, this is how I build out a system. This is how I hire a team. This is how I do, and then you can start growing. But so often we waste so many years, like I did, 7 years, trying to catch every single thing and we get nothing. So today that has to end for you. That has to end. You have to stop getting nothing and start getting everything in one niche and start learning how to build systems so you can truly grow your business, okay? So as I wrap up this video, because I went a little bit over time, and I'm not gonna get to the other areas quite in this business, but with these two, if you get started just with that, if you just get your mindset right, if you just get started with clarity about who it is you service, if you just build systems around whether you're going to be calling, you can cold call, you can have scripts. I have scripts available in the challenge to get you the scripts needed when you make the calls. If you want to do cold visits, if you want to run ads. Now, if you have the budget, there's many creative ways. We can get really creative with that, but many people do not have the budget yet. So they have to do, organic. They have to do labor heavy because they have the time. If you have the time, there's no reason why within a year you can't build $1 million business. Like there's no reason for that. If you have enough time, at least 6 to 8 hours a day to work on your cleaning business, like there's no doubt that you should get to $1 million per year, unless you're somewhere way out in the boondocks. Then we have to do some kind of remote cleaning. But other than that, like there's no excuse. There's tons of opportunities in this industry, and many people are crushing it. I want you to use these two things to move forward with your cleaning business and be able to close a lot more business. Get clear about who it is you service and serve them well. Serve them well and watch how your business is gonna grow. Look, like, subscribe, and if you're ready to scale your business and grow your business, I have a challenge available for you. Click the link below. You'll be challenged. You'll really get intimate with your business and not waste any time and get 5 days to really get you a jump start, a boost that you need in your business right now. Click the link, get all started up. I hope this helps.